Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Yeah, this video's posting late. Oh, my allergies kicked up, so I had to deal with that. Anyway, it is Wednesday, July the 11th, the year 2018. Let's talk trading. Trading is like your job, part two. Just going to get right to it. I've talked about this before. You need a checklist. We always talk about a plan and a system and a method, but basically, you need a checklist. Step one, step two, step three, just like if you were an airplane pilot. If you're going to treat trading like a job, then you have to make sure you've got a system, and part of that system is procedure, and that procedure is a checklist. It's written into a checklist. So basically, anybody should be able to read and follow your checklist. If you don't have that, then you're not trading like it's your job. And you use that checklist before each and every trade, just like a pilot uses their pre-flight checklist before each and every flight. Doesn't how much seat time you have, you use the checklist. And along with the checklist, you also have to be able to recognize what's working and what's not working. And then when you find something that's not working, you have to work towards fixing it so it works. I'm probably not telling you anything new. I might be telling it to you in a different order or a slightly different way, and maybe that gives you the aha moment, because that's what we're looking for. Is that aha moment. Also making sure you're successful. So if you have a method, put it down. 3x5 cards are right on your screen, just like here, using my TRO My Notes indicator. Some people think it's the best indicator I wrote. And anyway, once again, part of that checklist is your money and risk management. Very simple stuff here. Okay, here we go. We see the yen has broken out the monthly high. It hit 112.04 today. The day's not over. So let's just see what happens. On the weekly, there was a nice breakout there once again. And you can see all these gaps have filled. Once again, for a lot of people say, I can't trade, I work. Well, unless you work on Sunday, there's your trade. And here when the daily, huge breakout, 65 pips above that high. And the pivot traders, well, you can see the pivot was between the buy zone and the open. Really wasn't much of a pivot. And we see we're starting the hour here. Looks like we're coming back down a ways. We'll see what happens. Rat zone, as you can see, I've had the computer. I started at my usual time, but like I said, allergies are kicking my you-know-what. So I hope I don't sound too funny. But anyway, at least not funnier than normal, right? You can see here we're in that upper rat zone. 5 pips off of that high. And for the pivot traders, here you go once again. There's the action. You see where we are above R3. We missed yesterday's pivot. It'd be interesting to see how long it takes for that one to fill. You see we picked up that pivot a couple of days ago, covered it. That's a huge daily candle if you just look at compared to the rest. Not sure what's going on with the yen today, what's making it pop up, but I noticed on a says the yen is weak and the dollar is strong. That's kind of obvious, right? Price action. One ball, green at the line. And the rest is history. So we got a 3-ball looking for a red at the line. Once again, we've got our 5 lines from the previous daily session, and you trade the candle color at the line. You can see here there was some small trades or scratches going south, going north. There were some nice trades. That was either a scratch or a loss. Wick zone, price doesn't like staying in the wick zone. There you have it once again. Holo setup, we're at that highest open right here. So there might be a holo trade later this hour. And you can see the oscillation of the bid and the ask. You can see price, the ask came down through, bid came back up over the valley of the ask. And right here, it looks like we're getting ready to go back through the peak of the bid. IRB trades paid off huge right there. Daily, weekly, monthly highs were all breached. You can see that there. Boom, boom, and boom. And this, like I said, this has been on for a while. Einstein line should be obvious to the viewer, right? Well, I'm going to cut this one short. Like I said, allergies are getting to me. So, checklist. Simple. Just do it. Because it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. TheRumpledOne signing off. Go drain the banks.